Ah. Well then. It's been a while since I've seen this. Part of the universe. A sacred part of the multiverse where I like to keep protected for a friend of mine. Well, obviously, I'm going to tell you guys a few stories from this archived part of the multiverse. Starting off with one of my few favorite tales. Shall we begin? There you go, Eon Freddy. All 3 gold cubes. You know, I do ask, why exactly do you need all 3 gold cubes? You see, the reason why I need all 3 is because I finally want to put an end to Paradox Freddy and his stupid gang of misfits. I want to put an end to the gods once and for all. With all 3 of these gold cubes, I could do exactly that. I mean, are you already powerful to do just that? I mean, yeah, Steve has a point. You literally can already take down most of the gods. Like, I don't see what exactly is the problem with having to actually bring in the gold cubes into this situation. You're already strong enough to, like, I think take down Paradox Freddy. You could definitely take down the gods. You see, you two, I have my reasons. But, yeah, I may be able to take down most of the gods, but the problem isn't Paradox Freddy, it's him. I get what you're saying, Seb, but I'm and Foxy causes trouble to all of us, like, but you easily out-experience him in everything, to be honest. Like, he's not that hard to deal with. You could easily outsmart him. Like, all 3 gold cubes is just overkill. Besides, you have a full-on army at your disposal at any point in time. Like, you don't have to, like, go full extreme. And I don't remember you usually disagreeing with me on my ideas. Besides, I agree with most of your ideas. All of a sudden, you're disagreeing with me? Just because I'm using the gold cubes. Useless underdog. I'm just saying that it makes no sense to having to use the gold cubes in order to fight the gods just because Admin Foxy's a threat to you. Like, we could easily take care of them right now if you want. You don't need to have to use the gold cubes. Screw it. Huh? What the heck is going on? Greenbra, help me! Come and help me, you more. After the explosion, everyone in the area has experienced a critical accident where all ended up dying shortly after, except 2. What the... Yeah. What the? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the? What? What? What the? Oh my god, green ball. What the hell happened? That's what happened. What are you talking about? I didn't mean to call all this. I just simply just wanted to drain the power and use it. Wait, I could against the gods. That's all you think about nowadays, isn't it? All you care about is your stupid thing with the gods. You're selfish. Eon Freddy. You know what? I don't need any of you. You're all weak to me. Always knew. I'm guessing this is the part where I die. See you in hell, Green Bear. After the tragedy, Eon Freddy went on trying to get over the fact that he just killed his only friend. But Eon Freddy had other things to do. You know, I always wondered on why exactly do we do this in the first place, you know? You mean like, why are we gods in the first place, or like, why are we doing all this in the first place? I mean, kind of a bit of both, to be honest. Like, one, why are we exactly gods, to be honest? Like, we're just random people that Paradox Freddy found off the street. Not to mention, we're obviously just... Like, why are we exactly having to do all this in the first place? That's the one thing I always questioned. You're honestly an idiot. Well, that isn't very nice, is it? To be honest, I could give less than 2 shits, to be honest. I'm gonna go check that out. Who is that? Or I don't know. Seriously, am I that unrecognizable to you guys? Huh? I have been waiting a long time to finally end you all once and for all. A better question is, who even are you? We haven't never even faced you before. Why do you somehow just come to our doorstep and just start attacking us? Am I seriously that unrecognizable to you? Figures you always wear a very dumb student of mine. Eon Freddy? Yes! Finally, you know who I truly am. Well, it took you a few guesses until I dropped that, huh? Well, I guess I'll be the last person you'd ever see until you die. Not on Overwatch. Okay then. Warn the personality crew. Of course. You just always have to ruin my plans, don't you, Paradox Freddy? I'll do anything to keep my team alive, whether you like it or not, Eon Freddy. You know what? Ugh, what a... I guess I just have to end you off like what I did with everyone else. Well, it was worth a try. But they will stop you. Huh. Trust me. They don't know what will be coming. Huh? Oh my god. What the hell happened? Like, what the... Where the hell are the rest? Well, all I know is that, some are, well, dead. Paradox Freddy managed to bring me, Freddy, Emma, Foxy, and Chica here. I guess to warn you guys on him. Mind telling us more on who this him is, though? Like, you just shown up. We obviously heard of some explosion in the nearby building. We also heard of another one near your guys' base, which we looked outside and we saw some gold figure. You mind telling us who that was? That's Eon Freddy. I don't know what exactly happened, but all of a sudden he's now able to fly, throw meteors, and cause some like crazy electricity kind of power. I honestly don't know what's exactly going on or anything. Like, he just got like far more stronger. So pretty much what you're telling us, Eon Freddy has pretty much now god powers, except 10 times more stronger. Stuff just gets weird every day, doesn't it? Oh my god. Ugh. What the... Personality crew? I'll ask you more questions later. At best, I gotta fix Chica's jaw. Where's Eon Freddy at? Like, we can't just allow him to win like this. He literally just killed most of our friends. I get what you're saying, I'm a Foxy, but at this point, we honestly need as much help as we could get instead of fighting just us. What exactly is the personality crew gonna do against Eon Freddy? Like, Eon Freddy clearly has gotten more stronger, to the point that he could even beat us. Hell, even that laser he shot on me managed to actually take me out for a bit. I could clearly, since now I know what's gonna happen, I could clearly just go fight him right now. Okay, you're right, your whole thing right now is like revenge or whatever. But we cannot let anger just like guide us to pretty much our independent doom. At this point, he might as well have already killed Paradox Freddy as we know it. I need to think for a moment. There we go, good as new. Thanks. Wait, how do we even get here in the first place? What? Well, from what I heard, apparently Paradox Freddy teleported you and the Foxy Freddy and Foxy here. To apparently warn us of Eon Freddy, since apparently once again what I heard, he apparently now has god powers but 10 times more stronger. Yeah, it's really not that good right now. Like, all of us, like, well, we were unprepared and all, but, like, it was just, we weren't expecting it to be Eon Freddy. He easily outclasses all of us in, like, proper combat skills and experience. Like, the only one who could have actually stood a chance was really Paradox Freddy, but judging by how Paradox Freddy is in here, I already think he already met his fate right now. Look, I know that things seem pretty terrible at the moment. Like, obviously your team is arguing at the moment. You're having doubts. But, like, whatever you do, just do not give up. Giving up is clearly what he wants you to do. Because if you start having doubts and giving up, that will just make your death just easier to him. He would take you out easily. But don't allow him to mess with your head. Well, yes, it seems logical that, Freddy has killed Paradox Freddy by now. But he wouldn't want you to end up like this. He wants you to keep going rather than actually, well, dying. Now, it's actually very motivational, to be honest. Yeah, it makes sense. I doubt Paradox Freddy will want any of us to die like this. All we have to do is just keep trying. That's the exact spirit that we need right now. So far, your team is somewhat kind of arguing over whether or not giving up or fighting is a good chance at the moment. But we might need to find a way on how to exactly help you guys have a winning chance against them. And what exactly will be that? Like, we already know that Overgod Golden Freddy seems to also be dead too since he's not here. I doubt that any of us could even have a chance if we were Overgods. Trust me, I ain't turning you into Overgods. I'm turning you something far much more powerful. Okay. Alright then, gods. I got something that could actually help. And what exactly is that supposed to be? This is a prototype version of the Power God Serum that I made. It should at least give you pretty much every single, like, powerful thing of a Power God. Though, I haven't really tested it out on anyone before, so I guess this is our, like, since obviously we cannot really run tests, we have to do this right now. Alright then. I swear to God, if we end up, like, getting poisoned or whatever. Oh, trust me, I won't poison you. Hopefully. What The heck? Alright. I feel powerful. Yeah, I was really not expecting for the serum to actually work. See, I told you it wouldn't poison you guys. No, anyways, where do you expect the Eon Freddy to exactly be? No idea, to be honest. All I remember, he was at the God's base, and I doubt he would stay there for long, so he's probably, like, out messing around or, like, destroying places. Alright then, I guess we'll just have to gear up and for the nearby city that's being destroyed right now. Alright then. Okay, so... I mean, this definitely does seem like a good first guess since, well, the sky is red all of a sudden. Yep, that's why I decided that the biggest city in the area is probably the best guess for where Eon Freddy is. You mean that Eon Freddy? Well. What, you finally decided to surrender? We're here to stop you, Eon Freddy. What? You? Stop me? Are you actually... Yeah, you know, that's the most funniest thing I ever heard someone say. And I also see that you had to give the free gods in the back a bit of a fighting chance. You'll pay for what you did to our friends, you monster. You weak, pathetic fool. Think you could take me on? Remember last time? The better question is, do you remember last time? Because if I remember, I actually had the upper hand. You see, Iron Foxy. You see your friends over there? Well, without you realizing, I would have already killed them all by now. But since obviously, I just want to play around with you guys a little more. Since the last time, I wanted to end you off for good. Right now, I'm just testing out my powers. Screw you, Eon Freddy. Screw you too. You know what? I changed my mind. I might as well just end you off. Headshot. Alright, thanks guys. Yeah. Oh. You see? I told you! You wouldn't even be able to beat me. Yeah, you may have had the upper hand multiple times during this fight, I meant to take on multiple of you. You're... You may have won this battle, but does not mean that there will be others who will be able to beat you. Who'd even end up to beat me? I'm almighty powerful. I am Eon Freddy, fused with the gold cubes. You're... Just because you're fused with the gold cubes, not does not mean anyone could outbest you whatsoever. The multiverse is filled with multiple possibilities, and this one is potentially the most common thing out of all possibilities among the multiverse. What, is that meant to intimidate me? Nah, it was just to distract you. Distract me from what? Oh, you know what? Never mind. Just do your... No, Hammer Foxy. A few months go by after the fight between Eon Freddy and the remaining gods, and Eon Freddy has almost taken over the entire universe. But something strange happened. Oh, what the?
Well then, so you must be Eon Freddy.
Okay, so, like, how do you know my name? And second of all, why do you look like Admin Foxy?
Trust me, I am not Admin Foxer. The name is Alfrox.
Alfrox, huh? Well then. Why am I here, then? And besides, where even are we in the first place?
This is my pocket dimension, my universe. I know your goal is to take over the entire universe, but with those gold cubes you could pretty much do anything. You know how powerful all three gold cubes are when all combined together? They could they could potentially split the entire multiverse in half.
Huh, I guess you done a very bad job at, well, you know, keeping me away from this place and even keeping that knowledge yourself. I guess I just have to kill you in order to, say, split this multiverse in half, huh? Well then, I hope you know how to fight. Ugh.
Seriously, I'm not here to fight, I'm just here to stop you from doing this.
So technically you're trying to kill me.
Yeah, I guess I am really trying to fight you.
Oh. Attack him. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
What the?
I hope you like fire.
Pathetic.
The overconfidence is what you fall.
Oh crap.
Enough. You have enough yet? Yeah, you definitely had enough. Ooh. You know, that was quite a good fight you put up against the gods, including me, which I was not expecting. But it just seems like Admin Foxy was right. There will always be someone who could outbest you in every way possible.
No, I won't. lose like this.
Oh, trust me, you already have. Yeah, you may have been able to take over your universe. You can't stop someone who can easily counter your power.
You know what? Screw it. Ugh.
Or whatever you're doing.
Splitting the entire multiverse in half.
You cannot be doing this.
I'm sorry, but I already have.
Seriously, if you do this, you're gonna break the barrier.
The what?
Now stop.
Get off of me.
Oh.
What, you getting... Oh, what's the matter? Getting angry now. Hey, whoa, you cannot be doing that.
Yo, who said you could stop me?
Your universe is done. No. Take. Ugh. What the? I actually won. Well then, I guess this is pretty much what his universe looks like now. Well then, I guess it's time to go back. Goodbye, Alpha.